Marian Streets here. We're here with Miiko Walker from Prominent Escrow. We've been working with her for about 2 years now. She's going to go over what the escrow process is and what her job is. So what is escrow?
So escrow is the neutral third party in real estate transactions, and we take the funds and money into trust and secure it until all parties have signed all items needed and all conditions are met by all parties. Then we disperse the funds. So everything has to be agreed upon and signed correctly, and all liens released and all judgments cleared.
The escrow instructions mimic what we put together on the RPA, the Residential Purchase Agreement.
They do, and it's important to know also that the RPA, the Residential Purchase Agreement, always supersedes the escrow instructions. So if anything were ever in escrow instruction that says maybe there's there's a termite and in the contract it does not say that, the contract is what you go by. It supersedes.
So the cyber theft piece, a lot of people don't know what that would entail, but during the escrow process, your initial deposit is wired into escrow, and then your funds for closing are also wired. And so that cyber theft insurance covers if there were ever to be a wire fraud that would happen. Is that correct?
Yes. So once the money is in our trust, we protect it at that point. So some large
that's huge, because not all escrow companies provide that service. So that's awesome.
Statement of information is the information provided, and it's in detail with their social security numbers, as far back as where they were born, work history, resident history, 10 years of work history, to provide information so that we can clearly identify that person entitled to get the proper reports, because sometimes information is cross-referenced on identity reports. So that helps us to make sure that we're dealing with the correct person on title.
Right. So if you have a super common name, we've seen child support liens, mechanics liens that don't belong to our actual client, but with that statement of information, title can get it removed.
Yes.
And I know we've had you sit in a couple living rooms going over all of the information with our clients, and I know that especially even people who have done it before, I think having someone walk them through it is so helpful in the transaction. At any point, but especially on ones that are stressful.
It can be overwhelming. It's a lot of paperwork, and they're just like, do I really need all this? Do I have to do this? And I just, call and say, so that's okay. This is where you find that information. Just get your mortgage statement or whatever, and we're able to walk them through it, and it makes it that much easier when it's done.
So as far as average length of escrow, what is your longest, shortest? Give me your records.
The average, or just most common, I should say, is 30 to 45 days. That's generally in contract, 30 to 45 day escrow. It's gone up to 60 days. We just closed one that went for 1 full year. So,
what's the fastest? Have you done anything
we've
less
done 10 days.
10 days?
Oh no, we just did a 7-day escrow. That's of course
usually cash.
Generally cash or hard money. You can close that quickly, so you don't have a lot of lender conditions and whatnot.
So 7 days to a year. That's quite a spread there.
So it's not really a place that you actually go. It's actually like a time frame.
Yeah, it's not an island.
No, unfortunately.
Discuss that. We pretend.
Thank you so much for your time today and meeting with us to explain the process.
Always a pleasure to sit with you ladies.
Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.